everybody, it's Gemma and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions and a bit of a review on this Babyliss curling wand. This is called the Babyliss Curl Styler Luxe and I've been eyeing this up for absolutely ages. Well, since I'd say about just before Christmas I saw people using this, and I do love to have, you know, a bit of a wave in my hair just to give it a bit more volume, because as you can see my hair is quite fine. So I do like that. A bit of a messy wave is my go-to style if I can get it. Sometimes it's hard with my hair. So let's see how we get on with this. So it's the Curl Styler Luxe and it says easy styling, split barrel with ceramic plates that preheat the hair to effortlessly form the curl. It also says soft curls, large round barrel here to form the hair into loose curls and waves, lasting results. Cool air channels along the barrel instantly set the curl. So apparently it's got this cool air technology. There's cool air that sets the curl, and apparently from what I've heard you can actually touch all of this. It doesn't get hot from the outside. It's saying that it's easy styling. There's a variable heat control, free heat settings 160, 180 and 200. Effortless glide, and so it looks like a pair of straighteners. Let's open it up. So I didn't actually tell you, I got this from Debenhams in the sale. It does retail for £60. However, I've seen it on Amazon for about 42 or something, and I was considering getting it. I didn't want to spend £60 really on it, so I was considering it on Amazon, and then I popped into Debenhams because they're closing down sadly. They had a big sale on and this was £36 in Debenhams. But as you can see on the tag, it was supposed to be £60. So it comes like this, all boxed up on the inside. It's got a usual UK plug on it there. I've seen American YouTubers using something similar by Conair, and I think this is the UK version. So it's all wrapped up. Oh, you get a nice little heat mat, which is really useful. I don't have one of those. I think I used to have a GHD one that came with GHDs, probably thrown it out. It's wrapped up again. It's quite unusual it's quite actually good. They've used this paper instead of plastic. Normally you get like that plastic stuff, like plastic bag material wrapping things up, but they've used paper. I thought there was something different, and it actually is quite pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but it's sort of like a rosy gold sort of colour there, and it does look, it does look quite fancy. I suppose it is £60, so it should do really. Get rid of that piece of cardboard. There's a little book here, tells you how to use it in the safety concerns. Okay, so I haven't plugged it in yet, but it looks like the curler actually opens by using this button here. So it opens out like that. I think you put your hair inside the curler like that, twirl it round, and then you pull down in a slow motion like that. Obviously this isn't switched on, and then you can release, and it's made my hair all staticky because it's cold. But we'll switch this on and we'll have a go. So I plugged it in, and then we'll press the on button. So it looks like the on button actually controls all the settings. So we'll put it on, I think, the middle heat settings, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it will tell me. Perhaps I should read this up. Well, there is actually steam. Oh, it's making a noise. So there is the fan coming on. Wow, I didn't think it was going to make such a loud noise. That is quite loud, isn't it? So assuming that means that it's on. So I'm just going to section off a section here, and we'll have a go and see what happens. So we open like that. It would be easy if I had a mirror. This is a first impressions. So we got it round like that. Clamp round, I'm going to pull it down super slowly. It honestly doesn't feel like this would be doing anything. There's the hair. Oh, it does, the hair feels warm. Oh! Wow! Okay. I really need a mirror though, because I can't tell. Wow, I'm really impressed. Can you believe that? So that's on the medium heat setting. Let's try it again. So we'll go up, clamp it, push it down like that, I think, because it doesn't feel like it's connected, and it's so smooth. You know when you, like, I do straighten my hair and curl my hair with like GHD straighteners, and literally it drags your hair. Wow. No, I don't know if I'm doing these like in the right way really, but this is not how I expected it to work. I've not combed it out or anything. I've not actually even put any product in this apart from serum, like argan oil serum. Like, obviously I'm going to be brushing this out because I think there must be a knack to it of how you get waves, or these, like, I'm getting quite tight curls, as you can see. But we can brush them out. We'll try it with a bigger section. Get more of a looser curl with the bigger the section, which is pretty obvious really, isn't it? It's just so amazing the way you can like literally touch all of this. You're not going to burn yourself whatsoever. I'm normally burning my neck, my ears, my hands. So I finished it. I've still got it on, you can hear it. I don't know how you actually switch it off. Oh, you just hold the button down hard for a couple of seconds. So look how it's like really super curly, isn't it? Look how short my hair's gone. So I'm just going to sort of lightly brush this out, I guess. See what happens to it. I feel like I've sort of got a bit 70s themed. So we've got our wave there. If you just lightly brush it through. I can't believe, I need to play around a bit and see if I can get the more looser waves, because to me it's like super curly really. Brushing those through, they go a bit more wavy. And that's it. Yeah, that's the finished look. It needs a bit of hairspray in it or something to keep these curls in. But I can't believe it. This is actually the best thing I've ever used. I would say this is the best styler that I've ever used. And I have a GHD curling wand, and hands down I would say this is a million times better. Honestly, I prefer to pay the £36 that I paid for it, but I would even say it would be worthwhile paying £60 for this, because it feels good quality. I would compare it with a more expensive brand than Babyliss. It has a nice matte finish on the end, quite smooth to touch. Of course the display there is quite nice. It has a lovely pink, it has a pink to it there, which matches the blades. The only thing I would say, and obviously the curls are fantastic in my fine hair, it may be more difficult if you had really thick hair, because that's as wide as they open. And I'm sure in demonstrations I've seen it look as though they're wider than that. So you can only get a small amount of hair through there. So if you have thicker, really long hair, they may be more difficult to use, but I don't know, because obviously I don't. I'll tell you what I will do though, I'm going to try it with my extension. So I've got my extensions here. If you watch my videos regularly, you will know that I do use these clip-in extensions. I'd love to have real extensions put in my hair, but I just don't think with my job and my lifestyle that they would work that well for me. I'll use a big piece of it. And we'll see how it is with the longer hair, or with extensions if you wanted to curl it without them being in your hair. It might be difficult. It might be difficult. Just see how they curl this extension. So it's more of a wave there. I did use a bigger piece. Let's use a smaller piece. So they curl then quite well too. I think it's just more difficult to do it in your hand than if you were doing it in your hair. I just wanted to try them out to see what they look like in the extensions, and I was happy they worked both, but I'm really happy with my hair today. I'm just going to brush it through a little bit more maybe and put some hairspray. I'm really in love with these. I'm really impressed. Like I said, they don't get hot, you can touch them. I would say they're going to be pretty easy-ish maybe to clean, maybe not. So I wouldn't put too many hair products on your hair, because you know when you get that build up, maybe it would be hard to clean down there. But yeah, I really love them. I hope they last. I really hope they last. I'm going to be using these a lot. These might as well chuck away all my other curlers, because I do have quite a lot of them, and just use these from now on. Fantastic. So pleased with these. I'm really pleased. Probably the best thing I bought this year. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again real soon for another video. Bye bye. Why are you still here? I said the video is over. You can go now. Go home.